I went live for the first time while walking out in the forest close to my home last Sunday. It was such a good experience, even though I had a lot of glitches. I was trying to do this while I was walking for the first time because I wanted to show you the beautiful British Columbia scenery and forests while I was out walking. And, you know, things didn't go right. I had some sketchy cell reception. My video wouldn't go in horizontal and it was just vertical the whole time. But I'm so glad I did it. And I will link the video here for you to watch afterwards, just to hear some of the comments that I read in the chat, because it was really fun to do. I wanted to do the live while I was walking, talking about how to motivate yourself, whether it's to, you know, get in shape, get healthier, whatever it is, because it's such a big thing that holds people back. There's always something that gets in the way of whatever goal that you've got. And I had some great comments. Roberta made a comment. She said that she also works in healthcare, and what really motivates her is seeing the results of when you don't look after your health, seeing the patients that come into the hospital settings, and how lack of looking after your health impacts you for the rest of your life. And it really does, because it determines the quality of life you'll have. Then some other nice comments were that some people probably just love working out, and some people love the results of working out. I'm in that second camp. I like the results. I don't necessarily like to work out unless it's something fun, you know, that's active. But just working out, I don't necessarily enjoy that much. I've made a lot of videos on here talking about getting healthy after midlife, getting healthy after 50, and then this spring I turned 60. So I have made these videos because I'm trying to get myself to be healthy and fit, not because I necessarily want to look good in my clothes. I'm not out putting on a bathing suit and taking bathing suit pictures for you, nothing like that. Nope. It's more about just staying healthy and fit, because like Roberta, I do not want to end up unable to move, unable to chase my grandsons, because there's 2 of them now. I want to be physically fit and active. I have felt the lack of physical fitness, and I feel it on my body. And not only do I have knots and aching and different things that are hurting because I'm less active and I'm not working my muscles, but I'm also a lot softer and my strength is decreasing. And that does not make me happy. And like I said, I'm not about to do bikini pictures ever. I was never one to do that, but I will never do that. But I want to be fit and healthy so I can run around, and I do want my clothes to feel good on me and to wear the things and look in the mirror and feel good about myself. What about you? Do you have these feelings? Are there things that you want to do, and for some reason you're just constantly held back and you feel like you cannot? Either you get going and something derails your efforts and then it's hard to get back on the wagon. Let me know in the comments, because that's what happens to me a lot. So I'm a little nervous to put this out there because, like I said, it's putting it out there and I feel a bit vulnerable, but I wanted to start a series about my progress getting into better health and fitness. And I'm going to call this series Soft to Strong. I will be updating that series on a intermittent basis as I make progress or change things up to let you know what I'm doing, and I will catch you up on the progress that I feel like I'm making. But because I'm not going to be doing bathing suit pictures or anything like that, it'll be more about, I'm going to research this more, but it's going to be more about things that you can do to check your strength at home. Nothing major. I'm not going to do anything where it requires a big effort on my part, because that again will derail my motivation and my progress. So I'm going to research a bit about how I can test my progress, just so it's not about lifting weights and the number of the weight that I'm lifting, but I want to do like something to do with grip strength, you know, mobility, getting up off the floor, maybe flexibility. I'm going to see. And I think the first episode I may do something where I am getting a baseline of where I'm at after I figured out which kind of things I want to test. And then I will add to the series once in a while as I am progressing, and things that may not work or work for me, I will show you those things and talk about them. And I'm hoping this will give me the motivation I need to really start working out again for my health. If you want to follow along and kind of join me in this challenge, let me know in the comments, and let me know what motivates you, what you have found in the past that motivates you. I mentioned when I did my live, the things that motivate me are, well, seeing results, but you have to do something for a while to see the results. But also not looking at other people's, where they're at pictures. I was flipping through my phone and saw old pictures. Actually, the phone showed them to you. They just came up as a memory. And I was looking at myself like, wow, I just want to get back to that. I may not get back to that 100%, but it's the progress that I'm looking at, getting closer to that. When I was able to do the grouse grind and, in fairly good time, and feel strong enough to do that, and to do all these things that I'm not having that much luck doing. And I've noticed the flexibility part is really going down the toilet for me, so I really want to work on that also. So please leave a comment if you're interested in joining along, or what helps you to stay on task to get to your goal. And of course, I'll still be making videos on my regular content about Nordic wellness and aging well, 50 and beyond. And I will put these episodes from the series Soft to Strong in here once in a while, just to let you know how I'm doing. So please follow along, subscribe if you haven't, and give it a thumbs up if you like this idea. That'd be great. I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy. Bye.